Hey guys, Salty Whale. My two favorite characters are on banner at the same time. I have Dantalion currently at 4 stars, needing one pull to get him to level 5. So I'm going to try to get that right now. And I have Xavier at 3 stars, and I want him to get to 5, and I want to speed up that process quite a bit. It's like, stop grinding his stars every day. And I want his debuff, because it works really well with Dantalion, and applies to 4 tiles right there. So my goal is to get him to, at least 1 hit today. But if not, I'm going to get Dantalion up, and then I'm going to replace Dantalion with Mobo on my star grinding. And I use those heroes quite a bit. Actually, one last thing to look at is if you look at the Iria banner, you have Dantalion, Magnus, they're both on the same banner. And so is Xavier. And also you got Dantalion, Magnus, and Xavier. So it's great to have overlapping auras with different effects. So if Dantalion dies or Magnus dies, they still get some sort of buff. But also they're buffing each other too. So it's great to have those two guys on the same team. And we got Sophia or Safia, however you say her name, coming up on next banner. And I don't think she has Fortitude, but she has Discipline, I think. So it won't overlap with Magnus, but it overlaps with Dantalion. So it's still useful. And then you can also use Nungul on the team too for the Hangman's Mark. So let's go ahead and pull. And one thing before I pull though is I got this guy down to, I'm not going to pull from him anymore because Safia's come up. I got down to 7 within pity. So that was really bad luck on my second pull for him. But if you look at the bottom right here, I need 44 more for a guaranteed legend character. To my understanding is if I pull 7 and get if I get a combi, they'll reset the guaranteed legend to 100. So if that's the case, it makes sense for me to pull off this banner first to get my guaranteed legendary 44, which may not hit either of these characters, but 75% chance because I have a 175 summons to guarantee them. So a few things to keep in mind is you got to watch your pities on both right there. Now, I haven't tested this in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and summon for 10. I don't think it matters which one you pick, but I've been wanting Dantalion 5 stars for a while, so I'm excited about this banner. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and skip if I don't get a legendary. So, nothing there. I already have all these guys maxed out, so this is just extra shards. Alright, legendary. Hopefully it's Magnus, not Dantalion. But I do want to get Dantalion before this stream ends. Alright. Or maybe it's both. Alright, let's see who we get. Magus. That's perfect. Okay. Because if I hit Dantalion to 5 star, there's absolutely 0 point pulling his banner. Because then I just waste shards getting Dantalion. What? Another legendary? Alright. Okay, hopefully it's Magus again. Alright, got Dantalion. I did want him, so I'm happy, but I have to stop pulling his banner now. Not a bad 20 pull right there. What? Oh, see, now I'm over. That would have been great to have him. What? Oh my fucking god! That's the best pull I've ever had. Alright. It's a sign to stop right there. Oh, sick. So, alright, if I go to details right now, is I need 100 more to get the guaranteed legendary, and then I need a 180 to get these guys. What kind of luck is that? I'm so happy. I wish there was 2 Magnuses on that, but I got 2 today, so that saves me a month of grinding. Heart of Gold, if I look at him, 7, and that resets to 100 right there. So they overlap. So if I did earlier, it would have resetted that thing right there. So when I pull for Safia again, since I'm not going to pull off this one, I will double check that reset and see how it goes off that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get Dantalion to 5 stars. And it's good to, I'm so excited about this because it gives him extra health now, 15%, and this helps his weapon right here because this one gives him plus 10% damage based off his 6% damage based off his HP and 10% HP, and then this one's going to give him more HP. So it's going to give him, this one does not give HP bonus at all until you get to level 5. So I'm going to get 15% extra HP, and I'm going to get 6% more damage based off his HP. So that's good. And he heals more for every time a character is defeated. Alright, so finally level 5. That is awesome. And he also gets more HP for getting to level 5 too, on top of his 15%. So now he's 3346. I didn't check his thing beforehand, but I could always double check in the video. Now I'm at power 3346. So I think it went up quite a bit. So he's pretty good. And then let's go ahead and get Magnus to level 4. I'm still excited off this pulls. I had bad luck with the combi. So now it's going to increase his damage 40% of his P defense. Start level up. So just a little over a month of grinding. Maybe less because today's the bonus going on with the grinding. So I should get him up by November. I could take Dantalion off my daily grinding. And I still have to get his axe up. So his power is 2946. Still have to get his axe up a little bit. And this one gives more defense by 8%. And also helps with his damage too. So if you crank up his defense quite a bit, he still does quite a bit of damage. Even though that's not his primary function. I really care about his trait where he does the debuff right here. When he's 3 tiles. And 4 tiles is just so much better. Because he's a slow walker. So being 1 in 4 tiles is much easier than 3. So it makes a big difference. So guys, got them up. Very excited about that. Only did 20 pulls. I was prepared to do 100 something on that. So now I get to save more resources for my next hero. Also is the shop right here. I got some memory crystals. Since I pulled 2 legendaries and all this. Got 6,700 crystals. And then I use these for random gear or Castilias if I keep pulling. I never use the weapon on this because that's a waste. You get weapons in weapon trial. Gear might end up being a junk one too. Just go ahead and get it. Start. That's a weapon. Did not want the weapon. It's a good one. I could use more of that, so I'm not upset by the pull. But I always want to get gear if I can. The random legendary gear is a risk versus the weapon you don't want. They cost the same, so you want to pull for the gear versus weapon if you already have your weapons built up. And then I'll probably pull another gear, Secret Fate, and then Castilias you only get 1 or 2 a week. Like I think it's like 1 a week plus the thing. So you kind of want to buy these whenever you can when you pull, because if you want to get your characters to maximum strength, you have to unlock all their skills to get the extra percentages on that. And then it gives you more skill variety with your favorite characters too. So eventually I'll stop pulling for the gears and weapons once I have everything maxed out that I want. Then I'll just solely focus on Castilias. But guys, very excited video right there. Got my guys. I'm very excited. So I haven't had a pool like that ever. So thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.